Good afternoon. Ugh, sorry. Just trying to get us pulled up here. Bear with me. Just want to make sure we're in the right group and I can see comments. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom just a little. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit. Let me see if that helps. I'm sorry. Bear with me. I'm sorry. If you're watching the beginning of this video, I am so sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that you can see my desk. That you can see where I'm working. There we go. Let's see if that helps. Okay, I'm done moving, so hopefully we're good. Okay, so hello and welcome to Stamp with Roberta. Today for coffee and cards, we're going to be using Lighting the Way. I'm using the stamp set and the dies. Okay, so I try to do as much of the cutting and everything so that's all pre-done, but we'll see. Not going to make any promises. We might have to do some die cutting, and stamp, well, of course we're going to do some stamping, but I try to do as much ahead of time as I could. Okay. So how coffee and card works is today I'm going to show you how to put these 3 cards together and the one treat box. You can see this is a treat box. You could put a lot of stuff in here. I didn't put anything in mine, but you could put a lot of stuff in there, okay? So, sorry about that. The wings came off. So, how this works is you go to, I will leave a link in the description, or if you're watching this on Facebook, the link is in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is in the description, and the link is also on my blog. So how this works out is you go online and you place a $30 order using the host code link in the link. The host code is attached to the link. So if you click on the link, the host code is there. All you got to do is shop and you're done. If your order is $30, then you qualify for the card kits. If your order, you get the card kits, which is 6 card kits, 2 of each card. You also get 2 kits to make 2 of these boxes. You get the project sheet. And then, of course, you have access to this video. Then, because the video stays on my blog and on my YouTube channel. If your order is $50 or more, then you get a free embellishment from me also. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with this card. We'll do the box last because it takes the most time. Okay, so let me... Okay. Oh, sorry about this. Let's push everything out of the way. Let me grab my bone folder and some seal. I've been recording videos all morning and I literally messed up and ran out of seal. So I had to go through, I mean, not out, but I have 4 that sits beside my desk. And I used all 4 of them until they emptied. No, 3 of them. This is the 4th one. So this one could empty on us while we're creating today. We will see. Okay, so this is a card front. I'm just going to take the Tahitian Tide ink and stamp my greeting. Just like that. It says, thanks for lighting the way. And then I'm going to bring in Lemon Lolly. Okay, so this is our piece. And I'm just going to mark where I want it so that I know where to put my dot. Okay. So there's that much. So then let's see if I can find, sorry. I don't know what I did with my silicone mat, but we're just going to wing it. It's okay. So, I'm going to attach some adhesive to this. This is the big lightning bug, and I'm just attaching the yellow to the yellow. And then I have, bear with me a second, I have to dig out. Sorry. So this is vellum adhesive that I bought, I want to say off of Amazon. So I like to pull it out when I'm using my vellum. Okay, so we're just attaching his wings. Okay, so now we're going to bring in our card front. I'm going to attach this using just adhesive. Okay, so there's that. Then we're going to bring in our little lightning bugs. I wish I'd have had my silicone mat. Would have been great about to have, but it's okay. And I'm going to put a third. Okay, so now I'm just going to attach this. So when you get your card kits, so all these punched pieces and cutout pieces, you will get enough to make 2 cards. The only thing you're going to need is this circle, which you could just color a circle using the blends, and you need a greeting, okay? Otherwise, everything comes with this for this card in the kit. So if you don't have the stamp set, you could use any other greeting and just use your blends to create that circle. Okay, so that is card 1. So next up is card number 2. Okay. I'm going to fold my card base. This one I have to do some stamping and cutting, but just bear with me. I am going to okay, sorry. We're going to bring in our cut and emboss machine. And I need my plates. So I'm going to put this is the piece here, and I am just going to use it to cut out the lantern. Okay. Oops, sorry. And then I'm going to grab a piece of boho blue. I stamped these, but I'm just going to cut them out using our little oh, I just dropped the die. Hold on. Oh, I'm just going to cut these out just like so. Okay. Just bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to get out a piece of vellum. Okay. So I'm going to get out a piece of my, so I'm using the Stampin' Up's vellum cardstock. I'm just going to grab this little piece out of mine. Oops, sorry. And we're going to cut out the wings. And I need missing a die. Okay, so we will figure it out. Okay. bear with me for 1 second. So, let me see. So for our big one, I am going to have to stamp it because I have missed, let's see. Here we go. I'm just going to steal it from this other kit for now until I find my die. It's here. I just have misplaced it this morning. Okay, so we're going to go with our die pieces. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our card together now. So I'm going to stamp in Night of Navy. Okay. So let's attach our designer series paper to the bottom here. And then, okay, so attach this. Then we're going to bring in our, so about here is what, oh, I put that in the wrong ink. Hold on 1 second. I had the wrong ink open. Okay, let me grab a baby wipe. Change inks. So for this one, I'm using the Lemon Lolly again. And I'm just going to ballpark it right there. Okay. Now we're going to bring in, so I'm going to go ahead and attach this because I want to make sure that I stamp over far enough. Okay. So we're going to do Follow Your Dreams. Okay. Right there. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close this ink up because the way my day is going, I'm probably going to mess it up. Okay, so we're going to attach. So when you get your kit, you will get all the, I'm going to change your kit to where you get the pieces, like all the pieces will be, all the pieces will be punched for, or die cut for you. So if you don't have the stamp set, then you just need the greeting. And you can use any greeting, okay? So we're just attaching these. Okay, and then I'm going to bring the Lemon Lolly in. I should have done this before, but that's okay. I'm just going to grab a Post-it note. Let's just grab a scrap piece of white. Okay. I'm going to stamp like that. Okay. And there we go. So that's what it did there. Okay. So if you order coffee and cards this week and you place an order between of $30 or more, then when you get your card kits, it'll be just like this. You'll get all the punch pieces. You can put any greeting you want on there. Everything is going to become pre-cut for you to make 2 cards, okay? I'm trying to make it to where if you don't have the stamp set, you could still purchase coffee and cards and make these cards. You just have to have a different greeting. Okay, so that is card number 2. Let's grab our next card. Okay, so this is our next one. Dumping out all my little pieces. I try to make sure when I'm doing this that I make, that I have enough pieces that, you know, I mean, I'm trying to make sure that you have everything you need. to where all you have to, if you don't have the stamp set and dies, you can still create this. You'll get all the die cut pieces. Sorry, I lost my greeting. Today, this one I'm going to start with the greeting. And I'm going to stamp it over here. And I said I was using Night of Navy. This is actually the Misty Moonlight pad. I grabbed the wrong one. Ugh. And I got ink on me, so bear with me. Okay. So now we're going to do Lemon Lolly. And for it, I'm going to do that up there. And then we're going to bring our lantern in. And I want to figure out where my lantern light is going to be. Perfect. And again, you don't have to, like this piece here, you don't have to stamp that if you don't have this stamp set. You could just let that part go, and then you could use your blends and create a little circle. And go with it, okay? So we're gonna go. So we have another. This time I'm using Berry Burst for my big lightning bug. Okay. And he's gonna be right there at the tail end. Okay. We're going to go like that. So we're going to attach this to our card front. Perfect. Just like that. That's card number 3. So now we're going to move on to our box. And let me grab a piece of Night of Navy. Sorry. Okay. Then we're going to get started on our box. Let me move our dies and stuff out of the way for now. That way I don't lose anything and we're good to go. Okay. There we go. So, these are our measurements for our box. Let me find them. Bear with me for just 1 second. They should be here. I am not sure where I put the directions for the box. Bear with me. Oh. Sorry. They're here. I just have misplaced them, which is never a good thing. Okay. Bear with me for 1 more second. I have them typed up. I just have to pull them up. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that. I have just did not pay attention. Okay, so we're going to get started. We need a piece of Night of Navy, and we are going to cut it we're going to do 5 3/4 by 7 1/4. I hope this is the right box. Does not seem to be. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I think it is. So, what we're going to do is we are going to score this on the 7 1/4 inch side. We're going to go 3/4. We're going to do 1 3/4. So the directions are part of the project sheet. So you just have, if you place an order, you'll get the directions to this box and all of our score marks and how to cut it, everything. Okay. So let's go ahead and create our box. Sorry. I'm just going to do a little bit of cutting and then we'll be ready to go with our box. Okay. Just bear with me while I get the cutting out of the way. This is such a cute, easy box. And okay. Just making my cuts. You will get a photo of how to cut this. It comes out with your project sheet. It'll show you how to cut the box and what the template looks like when you're done with the box. When you're done with all the cutting and cutting away and everything. Okay. Okay. So that part is done. So let's grab my tear and tape. And we're going to tape it here. I found this box online. Another demonstrator had made it and I fell in love with it. So a lot of the times that's how I find my 3D boxes and stuff. Is I will see one and I'll hunt it down and then I make changes and make it my own. Not the design is theirs, but I'm changing the paper and stuff to make it my own. So this is the crease, so that we want that on our back, okay? And this is not the right box. I'm sorry. We're just going to go with it and you will get the measurements for this box, but I already started this one. So, if you want the directions to this box, I will include it. You'll get the directions for both boxes. You'll only get kits for this box, but I will include this box, measurements and everything, okay? Because I messed up, not you. Okay. Yeah, I know which box this one is. It's okay. So we're just going to go with it. You can put candy down in here, close it up, and then I'm just going to, this is the Glorious, let me find it. The Glorious Gingham. Yeah. So it's the Glorious Gingham Designer Series paper. And I'm going to pull in the Berry Burst. And we're going to measure really quick. So I'm going to go. I'm just cutting my Designer Series paper because the one I have cut for the other box is not going to work. Okay? So So this is a good week to buy coffee and cards because you're getting the stuff to make 2 of these boxes and the directions, and you're going to get the directions to make this box. Okay? Because I messed up. I admit it. And I got the wrong box going. Okay? So we're just going to attach a lantern to the front of this. Okay? And this is just cut out of our gold foil. Okay? So, there's this box. Okay, so this will be, you'll get the directions to this box too. Okay. Sorry about that. I messed up on my, when I pulled it up, I pulled up the wrong one. So let me grab, I'm going to do, let me see. I'm going to get another piece of Night of Navy. Okay. So this is our box. I think I got the right one pulled up this time. I did. So for our designer series paper, we're going to cut the long end at 9.5. Okay. And then we're going to go 7 3/4. Perfect. And then we're going to do some scoring. So on the 9.5 inch side, we're going to score at 1 inch at 4.5. Again, measurements will be on, you get measurements for both boxes because I messed up, but that's good though. You have, you'll be able to play with both boxes and create whichever one you want or both. Okay, and I will, you'll get the kits for this box. Sorry, I was trying to remember what I had said. So yeah, for this box, you will get kits for this box, but you'll get the measurements and everything for the other box too. Okay. I'm sorry that I got all the directions and I pulled up the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Okay. I got all the lines burnished. And then I'm going to turn it this way and do my cutting. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm going to cut that at an angle. Cut that off. And then I'm going to cut across here. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So let's do the tear and tape. There it is. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Jill. Okay, so we're going to close up our box. just like that. And then this. I messed mine up. I should not have cut this flap off. So what I'm going to do is try to save it. And then you don't have to do this part. Yours will be right. Okay? All I'm doing is saving my box so I can finish up putting it together for you. Okay. So that... Okay, so just bear with me. I just put a little tab in there to hold that closed. And then this will... Okay, so then... Sorry about this. There. That will be your box, completed box. Okay, and like I said, there is a... you'll be able to see the picture that shows how I did it correctly without all my mistakes. Okay, so then you'll have all these little pieces and parts in your kit. And so I'm just going to show you because I messed this box up and I want to fix it. But so you have two pieces. I'll walk you through it. So you have two pieces will come in your kit, so you'll get 4. You'll get everything to create this box twice. So I just used this designer series paper on the front, and then this is from the Radiant Dies, and then I just did my front. Okay, and you can put a greeting on it if you want, put anything you want inside of it, and this makes a great box. Okay, so if you have any questions or you'd like to order today's coffee and cards, there'll be a link in the, I'll put a link in the comment section as soon as we're done here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link in the description box where you can go to my website and place an order of $30 or more. And you get this card class with the project sheet and all the photos and everything and the step-by-step. The measurements and everything. And then there'll be a photo that shows you what this box looks like once it's cut before you put it together. And you will get a bonus box. Okay? So thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you sticking with me. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.